Welcome to the NIH Genetic Testing Registry. You can search GTR to find a wide range of genetic and microbe tests, labs, genes, and conditions. Here, clinicians worldwide find valuable information about genetic or microbe tests, including clinical utility, analytical validity, methodologies, and certifications. For example, you can find information about a specific genetic condition, its associated genes, and the tests available for diagnosis or screening. GTR displays information provided by the testing laboratories. This video goes over the following improvements: a redesigned homepage for a more intuitive experience by simplifying the search function with only one search bar to find what you need faster. The search results page has been improved, offering a list of tests relevant to your query in the labs that offer them. A summary box panel for information about genes, conditions, and labs in the results. Added the Compare Clinical Genetics tool, the ability to download a set of test descriptions to help you analyze and use data in your research. More functionality was added to the advanced search function, and a separate GeneReviews search for better clarity. Starting your search within GTR is as easy as typing in your term of interest. Whether it's a gene, condition, lab, or other values, the autocomplete feature provides suggestions along with the term type, making the process straightforward and user-friendly. You can enter multiple terms. We'll search for tests for Tay-Sachs disease and the HexA gene. Select at least one term and hit Enter or select Search. A summary box at the top of the search result displays when you search for a gene, condition, or lab. Here the summary box shows for the Tay-Sachs disease, with links to the condition page in GTR, synonyms for the disease, and the associated gene. You can go to a specific lab from this page by selecting the See All Labs link, which displays the list of labs in a pop-up window. Select a lab name to go to that lab page in GTR, or select the number of tests to see the test for the specific lab that matches your original search. The filter for test targets allows you to limit your search results to single gene tests, panels of various sizes, exomes, or genomes. A filter for genes can be used to narrow down the list of tests to your gene of interest. Similarly, a condition can be entered in the Conditions filter. You can select All or Any for the Gene and Conditions filter to allow for tests containing all genes or with any of the genes selected. And a lab can be selected from the Lab filter. Counts of tests per filter items will be shown. These counts will be recalculated if other filters are selected. In this search example, the query is for Tay-Sachs disease and the gene HexA. After filtering, you can select between 2 and 5 tests for comparison. In this example, we will select 3 tests for comparison using the Compare icon in the search results. When you select the Compare button, you can view the list of selected tests. Selecting Show Comparison takes you to the Comparison tool page where you can see the selected tests side by side. Information that is the same in all tests is highlighted. For example, the gene HexA is highlighted in all 3 tests. The Advanced Search allows you to perform a more structured search. The Advanced Search user interface shows the commonly used search fields by default. Use the plus or minus icons to add fields and select the field from the drop-down menu. You can now search by CPT codes and clinical categories. You can refine the logic using the Boolean operators and, or not. You can also edit the query in the search builder. You can download your search results to a text file by selecting the Download button. You can download a test by selecting the checkbox next to the name of the test. All tests in the result set will be downloaded if no tests are selected. On the GTR Search homepage, you can search GeneReviews, which has peer-reviewed articles on inherited conditions. Enter a term and select Search GeneReviews. If a term is from the Auto-Suggest menu, a specific GeneReviews record in the bookshelf is retrieved. If the term or phrase does not match a single GeneReviews record, then the search results and bookshelf for that query are displayed. Please write to us at gtr@ncbi.nlm.nih.gov if you have questions or want to provide feedback.